Welcome back to another edition of Everything Football 62. I'm your host, Jonathan Big Tex Johnson. Let's see. I'm going to name a few names to you guys. Basically, it's going to be based upon obviously what the topic going to be talking about. But I'm going to name a few names to you guys. Robert Newhouse, 5'9", probably about 205 pounds. Lionel Little Train James, 5'6", 171 pounds. Newhouse played 12 years for the Dallas Cowboys. Played 12 years for the Dallas Cowboys. Got a ring. Went to about, I think, 3 Super Bowls, I believe. A very good fullback. Lionel Little Train James played a few years there. I think he played in Cincinnati. He played 5 years, 5'6", 171 pounds. Gerald McNeil, 5'7", 145 pounds. I think he played for the Browns. He played 5 years in the NFL. Sam Fieldmice Mills, 5'9", 230 pounds, 12 years in the NFL. Before that, he was in the USFL. The first time I saw him when he played for the Philadelphia team, USFL, which I sort of kind of, when I was in high school, I patterned my game a little bit after him. I tried to because he was a short linebacker and used to see those games. And, obviously, Mike Singletary, Lawrence Taylor, Andre Tippett, and all those guys, Eugene Lockhart's and all those kind of different guys was there. But even another guy that really that I looked up to that wasn't that tall, and he played in the NFL. He's a little bit taller, maybe 5'10". Name was Eugene Seals, who's a legend in Beaumont, Texas, who played for Lamar Cardinals, and it was a great linebacker and played about 5 or 6 years in the NFL, and actually a real big time special teams guy. But Sam Mills, 5'9", 230, 12 years in the NFL, Saints with that dome patrol. Right, and they helped Carolina when they first got into the league. Barry Sanders, we already know what's up. Barry Sanders, that was 10 years he played. Emmitt Smith, we already know. Like I said, Barry Sanders, 5'8", 203. Emmitt Smith, 5'9", about 210, 15 years. We already know what Emmitt did. Maurice Jones-Drew, or Drew Jones, whatever you call his name, Maurice MJD, 5'7", about 210 pounds. Baby Hercules, as Dion used to try to call him or whatever like that. Very nice back. I hated that he left out when he gets had to live out. He started getting injury prone for about a 3-year stretch though. He's one of the best in the business. And 1 year he led the league in rushing with over 1,600 yards. Played a good 9 years in the NFL. Dan Sproles, 13 years in the NFL, been to about 3 Pro Bowls. Tariq Cohen, 5'6", 181 pounds. Dan Sproles, 5'6", 190 pounds. Cohen is going in as a special teams guy and all this other kind of stuff. Out of all this list of guys that I named and gave you their height and weight in the years that they played, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of I think about the 9 that I probably named, 7 was been named to Pro Bowls. All of them played in Pro Bowls. So this is not no rinky-dink guys' names that I'm giving you. These are bona fide guys that played in the league and had some success in the league. See, what people need to really realize is the NFL, like any other sports thing, sports entertainment or whatever, it's a job, especially when it comes to football, baseball, basketball, any of them sports, hockey, whatever. It's a job, right? So in the midst of that job that we're speaking about, the reason I bring this up is because, like I said, Kyler Murray's supposed to be in the NFL draft. Why shouldn't he? Why shouldn't he? It's already said that Kyler Murray's only like 5'9", like now it's saying he's like 5. Official height is like 5'9". I mean, there's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. I'm not concerned per se with his height. Well, how many times have I told you guys on this particular broadcast how pro football has turned into college football? And y'all keep tripping. I'm just saying, look at, like I said, the number of your outside and even inside linebackers. It is more them guys wearing number 40. It's going to be a matter of time before guys, and it might not happen. But I'm just saying, don't be surprised if you start seeing, you already got, because it used to be a time when nothing but the NFL players, the wide receivers wore 80s, 80 numbers. It was very few, if you caught any. Those guys wore 80 numbers. It wasn't no guys wearing 13 and all that. Oh, yeah, Gene Washington way back in the day or whatever, but that was, and Harold Carmichael, but that was few and far in between. Everybody was wearing 80 numbers, 80 to 89. Those are facts. Just go look it up. But now they've coming into wearing 13 and 10 and numbers like that. You know, it's anything from 10 to 19 now, right? So you see that happening. So when you look at these particular types of things going on, why couldn't Kyler Murray play? They say it was too small to go play Division I college ball. Well, we see what happened there. If you go back to his high school time, you're talking about this kid in high school in the highest classification in the state of Texas. 3 straight championships. He started as a 15-year-old sophomore. And this guy went 47-0 for the next 3 years or whatever. Sophomore, junior, senior year. Then goes to A&M. Stuff happens with A&M or whatever. Then sits out a year or so and stuff like sits out a year or whatever. Then behind Baker Mayfield and then get his shot this year. And we saw what he did. Win the Big 12 championship game. And go play against Alabama. He wins the Heisman. What else? I mean, I don't know what else I got to say about this kid is a winner. And not only that, he can fling that ball. How many 6'3", 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", 6'6" quarterbacks that you've had in this league that done absolutely nothing? You're in the shotgun. 90% of the team, if not more, 95% of the team are in shotgun formation. So he's 5'9" or 5'10", if you want to get whatever the case may be. They roll him out, what you got? He can see the field. All he needs to do is see the field. He has the arm. People underestimated his arm. I think in college they didn't realize the type of arm strength this guy has. This cat can wing it, and he got the feet. So, regardless of what happens, right? It's a job. If he flames out in 4 years, he has an opportunity to get first round money, top 10 to top 15 money at best. And if it don't work, what? He's 21? 25, he can easily go sit up there and go try to go play baseball somewhere because somebody going to give him a chance. So why can't he come in the NFL? I remember when Mark McGuire's brother came in, and I remember Mel Kiper them showing the highlights. Because I guess they played Miami, and Warren Sapp was about to sack him or whatever. And the guy said, look, I just flung Warren Sapp off of him and stuff like that. He's big strapping. How long did he last in the league? And this guy's like 6'6", 6'7", 230. All of that type of stuff. How long did he last in the league? If he went in the first round, like 24th to 25th pick, I think in a 91 draft or something like that, or something to that effect. Come on, man. I understand, yeah, you want your quarterback to be a certain way. I get it. All the players I just named. Now, everybody say, well, Tex, you naming running backs and the linebackers. I was like, they take more punishment than what Kyler Murray would take. That's what I keep saying. Emmitt Smith ran between the tackles. Barry Sanders ran between tackles. Dan Sproles, kick return, run between the tackles, wheel routes. Tariq Cohen. These guys, like I said, these guys are not no scrubs. Sam Mills was an all-pro linebacker at 5'9". So what you talking? So you have a position now where you definitely can't touch the quarterback. He's in the shotgun and can get rid of the ball quick enough. The kid is a student of the game. He's a prodigy. So why can't he play quarterback in the NFL? Because the rules are not set, again, how it used to be 20, 30 years, or even 10, 12, 8, 9 years ago when they really started changing the rules, I think in 2009, 2010, I think the 2010 season or something like that, 10 or 11 season. So the game is not like that no more. And then taking it back, even back into the early 90s, 80s, on back to the 70s and 60s and stuff, where you could pound the hell out of a quarterback. Which those are the days I miss, but it is what it is. They are trying to still make more money, take this game into a whole nother stratosphere when it comes to money and viewership and all this other kind of stuff, making it safe and all this other CTE and stuff like that. I get it. So why can't he play it? And it's funny to me, and I've always said it, that's what I say, it's a mental game, because he's going to come playing against some of the guys that he played that he played in college. He's played against some of these guys in college that are already in pros making names for themselves. He's played against a lot of guys that's in the pros that he played in high school with as well as in college. So all of a sudden you come to pro out of college and now you can't play football against the very guys that you used to beat up and would be in high school or college. I get it, because like I said, it ain't a physical game no more after then. It becomes mental. And I think the kid is mental is there. He's not going to do it. And he doesn't make stupid mistakes. Why do you think somebody like Tom Brady is around for so long, and Drew Brees, especially Drew Brees at his height, is 6 foot and some say 5'11"? He's not going to make stupid mistakes, which means you have to see the game in a certain kind of way. Those guys see the game in another kind of way to basically make up for what they don't have. Tom Brady has to see the game in a completely different kind of way because he's not athletic at all and don't have the strongest arm. So what he does is study the game is so thorough and have people on the same page with him. And the coach just also makes him be on the same page, allows him to sit up there and play the length of time that he did, and is allowing now, even when you got your Russell Wilsons, all these guys, 5'10", 5 whatever, coming in the league and stuff like that or whatever, and being able to play, these guys are in shotgun, so I'm already saying, so you're not under the center. You're in shotgun formation. A 2-3 step drop and get rid of the ball is done. Who's touching you? They can't touch you. So why can't he come in the league and do why can't he come in the league? And then somebody explain that to me in the box. Why can't he come in the league? I don't care if he might be 5'9", 5'10". The way the league is now, he can come in and he can be a top draft pick. That's why he's going, because he's not going to see that kind of money. It'll take him 4 years arbitration, all that stuff in the minor league baseball farm system to finally get up there. When he can sit up there and come in football and get that top 10, top 15 money right now as a quarterback, and will be able to play and still have an opportunity to go play baseball if he wants to, if it doesn't work out. But but in my opinion, it'll work out. I've argued with people about this kid from coming out of Allen when they were saying, well, he ain't going to do what Vince Young did in college. Okay, well, he didn't win a national championship. Everything else, he pretty much did what Vince Young did. He didn't win a national championship. Well, he's not on the team for that. But I'm just saying, as far as playing the position, that's what I'm talking about, playing the position. Kid's a different animal, and y'all going to have to watch out for him. Y'all be back in a few minutes, y'all.